Hyundai had a huge surprise for us to end the year. With me right now is the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe. It's given us a quick preview, and right now we can actually do a proper walk around with it. Now, as you can see, this is the retro, boxy, all-new midsize SUV that you may have seen on the internet before, and it looks absolutely good in the metal. Now, you can see these H-shaped DRLs. These actually look pretty cool, and if you take a step back, you can also see an H shape on the bumper. That's actually really nice. Now, just a disclaimer, this isn't the Philippine spec model just yet, but at least you do get to see what we might be getting here. This one sits on 22-inch alloy wheels, absolutely big, and they look really good as well. Now, here on the side, it's an all-new model, and it looks very, very different from the Santa Fe's we've known for probably more than a decade now. Now over here, Hyundai has added a handle of sorts on the C-pillar, and I'm guessing that's because this comes as standard. So if you want to take this out on long road trips, you want to go overlanding with it, probably you need to get some stuff up there, so you have that. Now let's move on to the back. This is actually just my first time seeing this thing, and I didn't really know what to expect, but this actually looks pretty good. These taillights also match the headlights up front, and it looks really good as well. I don't know if we can get to see more H patterns here. Maybe once we get more time with this thing, we can look for more H letters around the vehicle. I guess that's about it for the exterior. Let's take a quick look at the interior just before we go. So we don't have a key here, so we can't start this thing up, but this looks so advanced. You've got screens for days. You've got this large curved display up front. You've got this digital panel for the aircon. You have multiple USB-C ports, two wireless charging pads. You have a lot of storage. This just looks so modern. This looks so good. You also have, is this a store? Yes, this is also storage space. A shelf here, glove compartment. You have multiple adjustment for the seats. You also have USB-C charging ports behind the seat, similar to what we see in the Sorento. So we're not going to dive too deep here, but as you can see, this is a big, roomy SUV. I got leg room for days, headroom for days. You have panoramic moonroof. You have the works, so you've got a lot of amenities here. No powertrain options were specified just yet, but we do know that in other markets, there are 2.5-liter turbo, 2.5 non-turbo, 1.6 gas hybrid, a plug-in hybrid. But right now, we do have 2.5-liter turbo units here. That doesn't mean that's all we're getting, though. We have to wait until the full launch in 2024. Before we wrap things up, we need to step into the back seat first. So again, still no key. We can turn it into accessory mode, but my God, this is a roomy second row. The driver's seat was actually set all the way back, yet I still have so much legroom here. It's still very comfortable. And what do I see? More H patterns, interesting, and seat ventilation. There are buttons on the armrests for the seat ventilation, and you have a sunshade. So for us who often drive on SLEX northbound in the afternoon, you would understand why you would need a sunshade on the left side or on the right when you're driving in the morning. I don't know. I would love to sit in the back and show you just how spacious it is back there, but you wouldn't see me anyway. It's just too dark. But Hyundai does say this is a class leading in terms of interior, so it should be also pretty roomy up there. I think you have adjustment for the second row and anyway, so it's not gonna be a tight fit there, I'm pretty sure. As you said, this is just a quick preview, so no confirmation just yet. We have no idea whatsoever how much this is gonna be priced once it's launched in a few months, so we'll have to wait around for that. But this is, you would agree, very exciting news for us because the Santa Fe has been a bit long in the tooth for a while now, and we're glad to see this finally arriving here.